it to be a little bit mushy. So you break it up.
So she got this piece of bread and broke it up into a bowl and put milk in it so that it can be soggy and mushy. And this is going to go into the meatballs. Meat. Right, Mom?
Right.
So mix 1 pound of mild sausage
Mild Italian sausage, all natural.
and 1 pound of ground beef. Hold on.
Oh, I was about to kill my foot. I'm going to dice up some onion. Now this onion does not go in raw. That much milk. You don't want that much moisture. So what you're going to have to do is kind of strain it a little bit with your hands. Squeeze as much milk as you can out of it. But still moist. See? Still moist. And on the bread, I mean, I put a whole thing, but if you have a couple of just regular sliced white bread, whatever bread, you can do the same thing. It won't hurt it. Can you do me a favor, babe? Can you give me a paper? Then you finally chop some parsley. There's going to be 2 different kind of parsleys, and I don't find any difference between one and the other.
Well, good thing you told me what that was, because I thought that was cilantro.
No, this is parsley. And it smells different than the cilantro. Look at it. So kind of just chop it up a little bit. So what I'm going to do, you can mince this if you don't have a garlic press. This is a garlic press.
Oh, yeah.
You just put the garlic in here and then it crushes. But if you don't have that, it's fine. You just finely mince it. Because you don't want the garlic to be chunky either. And the sauce and the meat also require garlic. I'm going to do, well, they're pretty large, so probably one more. And then I'll split it up between the 2. Parmesan cheese. You can buy this already shredded. I just like to shred, I guess, cheese. Because there's little tubs. Shredded in the, what do you?
Grate it?
Grate it. And then I just kind of put it in there. And this does not have to cook down. You just put it inside the meat. I think it asks for a cup or half a cup. I'm not sure, but I'm just going to put it as much as I want it. So this is, I'm just going to put this in there.
Put the cheese.
Maybe a cup, I don't know. I have to add salt. Now that's the tricky part. I don't know how much salt to add. So what I do is I just kind of, and the cheese also has salt. So I'm just going to do it like that.
Yeah.
And then pepper, like that. I don't know how much that is. You have to make sure it's hot, but then you turn it down just a little bit. Because you don't want these to brown. You want them to, they call them sweat. So just releasing the juices, kind of get clear, you know how they kind of change like that. If it's too hot, the garlic's going to burn and it will be bitter. Okay? You also season this with salt. And this will be for the meatballs. Okay? I will add the onions first and the parsley, and then once it's a little bit cooked down, then I will add the garlic because I don't want it to burn. It asks for a tablespoon of olive oil. I just do it 2 times around, and then that's how much, for me, that is whatever the measurement. 1, 2. You see it, kind of like, see how they're changing? Kind of spread it around. That way it can cool faster. I like to put mine in the freezer because I don't have time. I hope it doesn't fall over. Okay. So now, the sauce, I will make it in here because we want a deeper one. Uh-oh. Once this feels hot, again, 1, 2. So you separate the juice. The whole fresh tomatoes. So you separate both of the juices. Because you want the juice from you. Break them up. I use my hands. Careful, because if you squish one that's firm, it will squirt you in the face. So kind of add a little bit more oil since it dried up just a bit. And then you add the tomatoes. And I'm not going to add water or anything because I'm going to add the juice of the tomatoes. Whole tomatoes. Once you do that, you just pour actual juice. So what I do is I just kind of cut it into chunks, not too finely. Just kind of pour it in there like this.
Does it matter how many leaves? How many did you get?
You don't want to put too much because then it's very fragrant. So just gonna cover it and let it simmer. Let's not forget the egg. Can't believe I almost forgot the egg. There we go. Just as long as it's well mixed like that. There we go. Wash my hands. So I have to make sure I have again oil. That's how the meatballs look. We're gonna check. Just layer the bottom part. I'll just put them all in here. Like this. Just layer the bottom. Get your sauce.
How's this fruit thing for working out?
Good, he's eating them.
Even a fruit juice.
Sucking it, I don't know.
Fruit juice.
You put it in the oven at 350. Just put this in here. I'm gonna put it in for 40 minutes. 40 minutes. And then the sauce is just in there. And this meatballs are there. These are the mozzarellas. That's it. And you just scoop it on, and we'll show that. And taste it. Hopefully it's not too hard.
It's good.
The water is boiling pretty rapidly because it's going to cool down a little bit when you put it
That's
in.
all I'm used it for is fishing, so it'll be good to try it with something else. You know, a little creative.
Good.
Show.
Not bad.
Talking about titanium. What if it's poison?
It's gonna be something for Kristen and I to actually put.
No.
For some reason, this spaghetti broke. The cooking process. See that? I don't know why. I wonder why it did that.
That might be a really bad idea.
There you go.
A spaghetti.
Without fire, it's just gonna wind up turning into a baby or more than anything.
All those other girls and guys in the past
You ready?
says
What about the bread, Mom?